Why, hello everybody. This is Blue Devin-Foxy Remastered speaking. And before we start on with this video now, is that I definitely want to go ahead and make this video that I actually so want to make this version about right now. Is that for those who have may seen the YouTube short I just talked about, exactly was that I was going to be talking about was the fact that the dislike button is gone on the YouTube shorts now, since first was videos back in 2021, now this. Like, now this. Are you serious, YouTube? Are you actually out of your freaking mind? Like, are you serious? Like, doesn't anybody realize what this is gonna really be not so good about again? Is that the fact that I just find it so stupidly idiotic that I find it so much like that exactly, which I find that so idiotically not the greatest route I had ever heard exactly my entire existence. Is like, dude, imagine not like, for an example I'm gonna make, that here's an example, is like, if somebody actually does like dislike a video by saying is like, oh, for example, let's just talk about something like a little bit random related. Think about like, for an example like this. Like, think about it for a minute. Is like, dislike a video that is like SMG4, which even though I am not actually am going to like mention the creator's name otherwise too often, I'm just gonna say is like, this is just an example I'm talking about. Just only example. That's it. That's all I'm talking about. Nothing to do with anything in real time as I'm saying right now. This is just an example. That's it. Nothing else doesn't have to be nothing else. That's all I'm saying. Now, what I was talking about, by the way, is I actually am mentioning the fact about right now is, let's just say, geez, I'm tired. What I was really going to mention, by the way, is that, hold on, I was going to say something which I probably still was going to right now. So, what I was actually mentioning about, by the way, is like, imagine no dislikes. Imagine no dislikes on a YouTube short, dude. Like, from my existence, I don't know what in the world is YouTube thinking, but this is just unacceptable. Like, that is just like so freaking bad. Like, it's a bad decision move we had all ever seen again. Like, it just doesn't end right now. It literally just doesn't end by this. Like, it never freaking ends. Like, seriously, it never fucking ends, dude. Like, it just doesn't end. Like, as myself as an American right now, that is BS. Like, that's truly BS. Like, really, so freaking BS, man. Like, it is just so stupid, man. Like, how many times are we really gonna keep seeing this go on down the hill? Like, it's just so stupid, It's literally stupid. Which, sometimes, as I said again, I don't usually just call out YouTube and their BS exactly and stuff. Which I'm just gonna say this the one time I'm gonna say this again is like, YouTube's been like this since 2021, just to get rid of the dislikes. Videos, now shorts. Like, what next? YouTube Live? Like, good luck with that, I guess. Good luck with that. Which, all I'm saying again, dude, is just like, what's next? YouTube Live? Like, what's next coming to Nords now? Which, even though that it's the same thing like videos, but it was pretty much gone anyways with a dislike button. Otherwise, it's just like, this is the reason why, for an example, I always carry a freaking extension. And no, I am not going to turn those off. I will not permanently turn those off. Like, for example, ad blocker and, of course, dislike counts. I am not turning that off. I'm keeping that on for my laptop because I don't give a crap. Because it's going to stay like that, and it will stay like that. because I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm not trying to say it's like, oh, this guy's being too harsh about the dislike button's being gone. Okay, so what? So what? People just literally need to have expressions. That's all people have to do. Like, I don't know what's so hard with that. Which, seriously, dislikes have been a thing since around freaking 2010s or whatever exactly. Like, it's just so freaking bizarre, man. In pretty much the teens of 2000 teens, which don't forget about that part, I guess, which don't forget about that anyway. But for real, man, all I'm saying is again, dude, at least I carry the dislike buttons, and of course, in fact, pretty much the ad blocker. Because, for me, I don't want to kind of like wait pointless time just to keep seeing ads anyway on my laptop. Because I did figure it out how I actually was figuring out a little bit about the so called ads a couple times. But yet I figured it out again and discovered saying is like, okay, well, I guess the ad blockers probably work for me to kind of use, which, as I said before, I'm not turning those off. But if people, like I said, from like, from basic other companies by saying it's like, oh, hello, mister, can you please just, turn off the ad blocker extension? I'm saying it's like, how about the word N-O? How about no? Because that's not how that works, which I know ads are from money, which we all get that. Ad revenues are from money, which we get that every time. Otherwise, they are from money. We know, like we literally know, anyways. And I get that. I literally get that. So as for anybody that is consider wanting to like ask me why, for an example, by saying is like, how come the dislikes are gone? I mean, for me, I'm not anybody's professional doctor or nurse to kind of figure out that shit out, which to me, I'm just saying again for that fact is like, you know, the freaking YouTube dislike buttons keep disappearing out of nowhere. Like, they keep disappearing anyways. Like, seriously, we've been waiting for all that nonsense in 2021, yet 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Like, we've been waiting for basically 6 damn years for all that to happen, but yet nothing didn't bring it back. Nothing. Which, I know YouTube gets to do whatever the hell they want because I think that's what they're always going to do exactly, but for me, I'm just saying my expression a little bit just to kind of clear my point out of the way in sentence is that for my answer alone, man, it's just that why does YouTube have to keep going at this? Why does this gotta keep going? Like, why and why will it keep going? Because for me, I'm just saying is like, it's just be freaking ass. Like, it's literally that example answer. It's just BS. Like for me, man, all I probably would have to say is that as myself as a YouTuber, that I don't want to like consider continuing to keep complaining as much as right now. But for me, I'm already pissed just for the fact that I figured out watching another deep humor video I watched exactly that I actually did pay attention to was that the dislike button disappeared from YouTube Shorts. Which, I mean, I don't know, anybody could probably like, for example, like other people can like add another extension by saying it's for YouTube Shorts probably to return the dislike button back on. But for me, I'm not really sure to kind of look forward exactly because I know it is just so ridiculous. Like here now, like 2021 to 2026. Wow, that is one bravo, man. Totally unlucky bravo, man. Unlucky bravo. Bravo, YouTube. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Just great. Like, plus, bad decision equals capital freaking L. No win at all. Just zero win. That's it. So, as I can say again, how critically nonsense that is, which I think it still is, it's just like, where is the freaking point in all of this? Like, where's the point in all of this anyway? Like, seriously, what's the point of not disliking something if I can't freaking dislike something I just don't freaking like? Like, how long is this gonna keep going for? Like, I mean, who freaking knows by the end of whatever that goes on by now? Like, seriously, this could be like a freaking miracle just to kind of like, would have been unfinished to like rebrain as a rebrain finish. But unfortunately, it never works that way. It's just that, what in the fuck, YouTube? What in the fuck, man? Do you guys keep doing this to people? Like, y'all just don't really understand why. The only fact about saying is like how how the YouTube dislikes apparently somehow just don't get to be brought back at all. Like, nah, just come on. Just freaking come on. And also, like I said, I'm not going to try to trigger its bot, by the way, which I'm not going to, like, just trigger the YouTube's bot, apparently, because I know the bot might trigger the word if I ever keep continuing to keep saying it almost like, oh, I don't know, about like 8 or 9 times, apparently, but I say again, it's probably lower than 8 or 9 times, but let me just say this otherwise, is that, dude, come on. Like, come on. Literally, just literally, for not having people express themselves is just so stupid. It's just sad, dude. So sad. Not a good look. And I have to say, here comes more, and I mean more downhill from coming where this goes to onto YouTube, apparently on this. Yep, bringing more and more downfall for any bullshit that comes right down on the frickin' ground, which we're all not kind of expecting how unappreciative this will continue to be. So I say again, to most likely, is that seriously, not cool. Just not cool. Like, a few things I could agree with YouTube, and sometimes I might disagree on some parts, as I can say, but there might be some reasons to say that, well, there are going to be some sides from good or bad, which we all probably know right now in the present that it's not doing pretty well. It's not doing very realistically well enough for that. But as in for like the remix one, okay, at least the remix right there, I'll take a little bit from that, a little bit from the shorts. At least I'll take it right there. But the dislikes, dude, what the frick? Like, what the frick is this? Like, what the frick, man? Oh, Jesus Christ. But anyway. Okay. Anyways, as for now, I will go ahead and wrap this video up and sincerely wrap this video up. And I will just let you guys know I am going to definitely go ahead and wrap this video up anyway. Since, well, normally I was wanting to make a long video about this now. But for anybody can tell me in the comments again to kind of like, oh, what's your guys' experience so far between how the dislike button just freaking snapped away, which I am not okay with it. I'm not okay with that. Like, I really am not okay with that. Which, I mean, for me, by the way, not really sure. But as I can say again, dude, like, the point is, seriously, here's the point I can say right now is between with likes versus dislikes. So, as I can say again, is that there is what I can say right now is just for an example at this end of this segment of the videos I want to say is this is like, if you like a video, like a video. Like, my video, for example, like maybe like my video just to give it a like, or maybe like another contents channel's video. Like, try to go ahead and like that video, for an example. Like, dislikes are gone on YouTube Shorts now. Like, it's just so freaking bizarre. It's the most bizarrest thing ever, dude. To kind of have the stupidest nonsense to just get rid of dislikes on shorts now, which unbelievable behavior. And so again, narcissistic behavior I ever freaking seen. Which, as I said again, I'm not trying to claim it probably would have been, but I'm saying it probably is like acting like it to be. But seriously again, like, what's the point of now disliking videos if there is going to be so many nonsenses to be completely out of the freaking gutter? Which, oh goodness. At this point again, I don't expect why any much. I just don't expect why much anymore, but Jesus freaking God. Anyways, for now, everybody, I actually am going to sign off anyway. Just to kind of sign off. Anyways, for real, by the way, I hope to say that, yeah, it's just disappointing as usual. It's pretty disappointing. But, anyways, that being said, I hope to say otherwise. I actually am going to get going. And if you guys enjoyed this video, here's the 4 things what you guys can do right now is give this video a like and comment and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified so that you won't miss a single video that comes out straight onto this channel. And I hope to say, letting you guys know, by the way, that it's just like, YouTube, why? Just why? Just why? Like, how long can we all say why for? And for 200 million times to say why? Like, come on. Like, it's just impossible. Like, it's just this impossible for me to say is like WTF and WTH. So, disappointing freaking realistically nonsense. So, anyways, I hope that there is going to be like a new CEO, which we all hope to say that we hope a new CEO could be good, which I don't know why at this point, but all I can say again otherwise is that, yeah, I guess we all probably are figuring out the basic points and also the patterns we're kind of figuring out basically otherwise is kind of we're figuring it out exactly. Is like, seriously, couldn't there just be like one good human being? Like, couldn't there just be like one good human being out there that knows about YouTube and stuff? Which, seriously, there could have been like a new good person out there. Which, even though, as I said, I know that day is never going to come to be closer enough to be as that time, which we all know it's not going to be that way, which who knows what could happen exactly, who knows what really can happen yet beyond the time exactly or whatever, but as I can tell you guys anyway, who knows? Like, if there was a good CEO for once and a good human being for once, it would have been a good thing. But no, we just have to hear from the bad. That just yanks the only features on YouTube. Like, literally, features on YouTube. Like, doesn't this just get any freaking worse or less better to hear anyway from? But come the F on. Like, seriously, I'm being legitimate. Like, come the frick on. Anyways, oh, that's just all I gotta say right now. It's just that, when is this nonsense going to finally stand the frick up? Which it probably isn't right now, which is nonsense to me. Which I hear is nonsense. Like, that's all I hear from my ear holes or my eardrums. But anyways, all I can say right now exactly, I actually am going to sign off anyways, so I probably won't keep you guys in a longer loop than it probably ever is right now, but here was just my reaction alone. That's my opinion and my reaction to say is like, what's the point of like disliking a YouTube short or video now since we can't probably see the freaking dislike button at all, which it's just so freaking bonkers, which is just really the most closest and least inappropriate word to say, complete bonkers, that I'll ever say right now. But anyways, that's all I gotta want to let you guys know about and tell you guys anyway, straightforward as my real Devin-Foxy fans to kind of understand what's even really going on about. But anyways, at the end of the day, all I want to let you guys know that, as I said anyways, in the YouTube short, I did put it in the text box. Yes. Bad decision of YouTube. Bad decision. Or should I say, it's going to be the fall of the fail tube. It's going to be called fail tube whenever it just doesn't get the next complete success up. But no, there isn't any success right now, which is just, when was the last time there has been a return? Nothing. Nothing of any returns at all by returning back the dislike button, which is just so stupidly anyway that I might be correct for a cracker, which is correct, like for a parrot, for a potty on a parrot of a cracker anyway, in a cage, which for once I might be right anyway, so, give me a cracker, Anyway, that's my best impression to do for a parrot noise, just to make a parrot noise by going like a squawk noise. But anyway, all I can say right now that, seriously, where in the hell is the success YouTube? Where's the success YouTube? But no, we still get to continue seeing the fail tube. Fail tube. Fail tube! Anyway, for now, I'm going to go ahead and sign off anyway. I will wrap this entire video up anyways, but what my reaction is what my reaction is. And no, I will not take the word back if there's going to be like a nasty, less relevant of a conversation that is so less relevant for me not to give a shit. So, as I can tell you guys right now, hope that you guys understand this video, that I have to say it's just the stupidest move I had ever heard. But anyway, for right now, guys, I will go ahead and immediately sign out anyway. And I do hope to pray to God that I hope that there probably will be another so-called company that would actually kind of decide to go into like, oh, I don't know, the YouTube's, go into the Google store, exactly like Google store of like Google app exactly, and maybe like make an extension of, dislike count on YouTube Shorts. Like that, by the way, would be pretty much an impressive, well thought out, impressive way to say it. But yeah, fortunately at this point anyways, again, I really don't know what to say or even speak right now. But anyways, this being said, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys later and next time, as always, in the next video. And of course, this is Blue Devin-Foxy Remastered speaking, and I will see you guys again for the next video, and truly as always, in the next video. Take care, goodbye, peace out as always, and I will see you guys later as always in the next video. Bye bye, see you later, sign out, and take care, and goodbye.